Hi, I'm Emily from the Keto Twins. I started off my keto weight loss journey at 262 pounds in January of 2019. I reached 170 pounds on the dot before the pandemic started. My goal weight is to be in the 150s. I'm 5'11", so around 150 pounds is ideally where I would want to be. I have never been that weight. Even when I was, I think, 12 years old, I was 180 pounds. So I've never even seen myself 150 pounds, but that's what my goal is. I was extremely motivated when I hit 170 pounds. Sarah and I planned a trip to go to Hawaii, and we really wanted to wear a bathing suit, which I haven't worn since I was 13 years old. And so COVID really derailed me. Over the past couple of months of being quarantined, I think the quarantine started March 18th. Not only have Sarah and I not really been able to see each other, other than kind of from far away, maybe dropping something off to her house, we haven't been filming together, and I have just been at home, stuck at home, eating pretty much all day. I probably had cheat meals 10 days out of the past 2 months. And even when I was eating keto, I was eating way too much. Keto ice cream, keto bread, keto sweets, all that kind of stuff. So over the past couple months, I went from 170 pounds I think the highest I was 189 pounds. So that's almost 20 pounds that I have gained. But at the same time, I think that I can carry a significant amount of water weight when I cheat. So I'm probably gained a fat 14 pounds, but that's still crazy. That's still a crazy amount. So just because you are keto doesn't mean that you can't gain weight, because you can. So if I cheated 10 days and 10 days out of the last 2 months, 60 days, and the rest of the time I ate keto, if calories didn't matter at all, then I shouldn't have gained as much as I did. But I did. So calories do matter on keto. I went from eating 1 and maybe 2 meals a day into eating 3+ meals a day, and then eating snacks. I was trying all different types of recipes. I was, making my own ice cream, keto ice cream, making these caramel nut cluster, chocolate nut cluster things. I actually have a video about that. They're really good. That's the last video I did. But I was making those every night, and Brad, my husband, and I were eating them every single night. And sometimes we would eat ice cream too. It's just got out of control. I think I was eating my stress, I obviously did that originally to get up to 262 pounds. And so food is still a comfort for me, even if it's overeating keto food. And I really, this past week, I've really tried to dial back what I've been doing and really think about what I'm eating and if I'm actually hungry, because I find that I'm not actually hungry that often when I do keto. So on Monday, I decided to go back to the basics, and I'd like to share my results with you. When I say that I decided to cut out the basics, what I'm really saying is that I decided to keep things very simple on keto and not cut out a lot of the extras that I have been consuming over the past 2+ months. Those include all of the additions to my coffee, like the super hazelnut MCT oil coffee creamer that's delicious, heavy whipping cream, half and half, Splenda, stevia, whatever kind of sweeteners, any kind of syrups. I wanted to really take out all the sweet stuff that I had been consuming, and a lot of that started in my coffee and what I would add to it every day. And I'm not the kind of person who drinks 1 cup of coffee a day. If you are, then I can see how you could add all this stuff to it. I only have 1 cup of coffee in the morning. I drink coffee throughout the day. I brew several pots of coffee a day. Some of it I dump out, sure, but I cannot be adding 50, 100 calories of creamer into every cup of coffee that I drink, because when I was doing that, I was probably drinking 500 calories worth of that kind of stuff in a day, because I drink so much coffee. Sarah is the same way. Sorry, my hair is all like this because I've been gardening out and it's humid today, and I'm having a moment with my hair, so whatever. The second thing I cut out were all the fun bread substitutions. Let's see. Aldi zero net carb bread, didn't have it. Aldi, the wraps that they have there, the tortillas, I mean, the Fit and Active ones, cut it out. Mission low carb tortillas, I cut them out. I haven't had one since probably last weekend. It's not like I think that these things are bad. I just can't eat them in moderation and lose weight. So I think that if you are near your goal weight and you want to incorporate them, then that's fine. But if you really like want to lose weight, then you have to cut them out. And that's what I did. So that's what I'm suggesting to all of you. And finally, all the sweets. Before this COVID thing started, I could count the number of times that I went and I got like ice cream and ate it, like Halo Top or even Rebel or Enlightened. I didn't even know about Enlightened. I had never tried it before because I just didn't eat it. You know, I ate once a day. I ate a lot for my meals when I lost the majority of the weight, but I ate once. So ice cream, additions to my coffee, and all the bread substitutions. That's what I like, bread substitutions. I did have chaffles, but I don't count those as bread substitutions really. I count the ones that are kind of questionable as the bread substitutions. So today is Saturday. And I'm going to just mention, you know, you're probably wondering, oh, you cut out all these things. What did you eat? So basically, I ate meat and vegetables every night. I had a huge meal once a day, which is going back to what I used to do. And I don't really count the carbs or anything like that in it just because it's once a day. I'm pretty much fasting for 24 hours every day if you think about it, because I'm like going, not eating until I eat dinner, and then I'm not eating anything after that. So I wouldn't eat from 5 o'clock till 5 o'clock, and then 5 o'clock till 5 o'clock. And you would think I wouldn't have any energy to do anything because it's like fasting every single day, but I eat a very sizable meal when I do eat. I'm outside gardening. You know, right now is like the perfect gardening weather, so I've been doing a lot of that, and I have the energy to do it, and I feel awesome. OMAD, once you get used to it, it's not that difficult to do, especially when you allow yourself to have a really big meal for your meal of the day. So I have it written down here. So one night I had pot roast that my husband smoked in his new smoker that he got, his electric smoker that he's like in love with. And with pot roast, we had a huge helping of cauliflower mashed potatoes. I might make a video about that soon. The next night I had pepper steak, which is just, you know, green peppers, onions, sliced steak that we get from Butcher Box, which is our humanely raised organic meat subscription. There is a wait list for that right now, but I'll leave a link below in case you want to check out Butcher Box. We serve that over cauliflower rice. What else do we have? Oh, I had ribeye one night. Really big ribeye, reverse seared, all from Butcher Box. Reverse seared, which is when you cook it in the oven. We cook ours at 275 degrees in the oven first for like 10 to 12 minutes, and then you fry it, or you put it in a pan, cast iron pan. And so it kind of takes the guesswork out of cooking steak, and I really like cooking it that way. And we had that with like some cream spinach, a huge helping of cream spinach. I think that we each ate one package, so we had I made 2 packages of cream spinach, which is like a really big amount. And then the next night I had steak with asparagus and radishes. And then I had a chaffle burger. We tried bison in our Butcher Box as one of the selections because you get to choose different selections. So we tried bison. So we had bison burgers one night. I liked them. They were different tasting for sure, but they had definitely a different... I've never had bison before. It was interesting to try, and we served that with chaffles. Anyway, you're probably wondering after seeing what I ate, what were my results? So on Monday, I weighed in at 186.2 pounds, which is 16 pounds heavier than I was in February, or early March, okay? Today I weighed in at 182 pounds, which is a loss of 4.2 pounds. I'm really happy about that, and I'm hoping to continue doing one meal a day and intermittent fasting so that I can get back to 170 pounds and hopefully within the next, I don't know, couple months, 4 or 5 months, reach my goal weight of 150 pounds. So I hope that you will stay for our journeys. I know that we haven't been uploading as much. Sarah and I are really trying to play it by ear because we really want to record together again, and we missed that. And so we're kind of waiting for our state to reopen. Chicago is set to reopen on June 3rd, and that's where we live. So hopefully Sarah and I will be able to record together, and while doing social distancing or keeping, just having some kind of precautions. And we're really excited about that. I hope that you will subscribe to our channel for updates. It really does mean a lot to us when you subscribe. And we just appreciate you all so much, and we thank you for your support, and we hope to follow you along with your journeys as well. If you'd like to join our Facebook group, I'll leave a link in the description below, and it's called Keto Chat Support and Motivation, hosted by the Keto Twins. And we just talk about all kinds of stuff in there, and it's a great group. And if you'd like to see the results of Sarah's 3-day fast, I think it was 72 hours fast, click here or here, and we'll see you over there. Anyway, I'm Emily from the Keto Twins, signing out.